Hi everyone, it's Misty here. Welcome. So let's talk about some eyeshadow, shall we? Hi everyone, like I said, my name is Misty. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is my first update for the hashtag No Pan Left Behind challenge that I started. I never found out who the originator is of this project. It's not me. Mine's the hashtag That's Expensive Project Pan if you're interested. But the whole premise of this project is to touch every single pan of eyeshadow in my collection. I'm not someone who wears makeup often enough to do a pan those eyeshadows. I tried that. I was very unsuccessful. This is literally being filmed on the 10th of February, and this is the first time I've worn makeup in the month of February, and probably only the third or fourth time I've worn makeup for the entirety of the year. So I'm not your average makeup wearer who wears makeup every single day. So this, to me, felt like the best project that I could do because it focuses on what I love the most, eyeshadow, but I can do it, a palette at a time, do my looks, share my looks with you, and then once I'm done with the palette, then I can roll it out. So let's talk about the palettes that I had in. Let's start with this one. This is the Reloaded Iconic 3.0 palette from Makeup Revolution. And I will have my photos at the end. There's probably like 8 or 9 pictures because I've used a lot of these shadows. I did touch every single eyeshadow in this palette. This one was actually one of my Pan Nose eyeshadows when I was doing that. This palette for the price is good. I am decluttering this. I'm going to go ahead and wipe it down. You can take off Sharpie off plastic with alcohol. And I'm going to go ahead and declutter this to Project Beauty Share. It's a decent palette, but I have the Stone Cold Fox palette from ColourPop, which basically has the same colors. They're a little bit better variety and a little bit better eyeshadow, but I think this is $4 or $7. If you get it from the Revolution Beauty website, it's 100% worth $4. But like I said, I already have other cool tones. I used every single palette pan in this palette, and I'm ready to declutter it. The next palette I've been working on is this Midnight Festival palette from BH Cosmetics. I have used every color in this minus the, let's see, I still need to do the orange and the coral. Today I have on the yellows and the greens. I've done the pinks, I've done the blues. I need to do a purple look with this one and with one of the purple glitters, and then I will have touched every single shade in this. I wore the blue in the video with the Care Bear. I think that was my hashtag That's Expensive Project Pan update. So I just need to wear the purples and the oranges in this one, and that will be all of them. And then my last palette is this one. Oh, I'm having an issue where my fingers keep catching. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. Tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. Okay. The last one is the Lovebird palette from ColourPop. I actually haven't used this one yet. I only need to use a few of the colors because I've already touched some of these. So hopefully I will get through these two palettes and be done. So I'm using 3 to 4 shadows per look, so I have probably one day, so 3 makeup looks. So I'm going to go ahead and roll in another palette. I will say, if you watch my deck of painting, I picked this. I think this was the oldest thing in my collection, and my goal is to use every shimmer in this one time. I've already used several. This yellow one right now is in my inner corner. So when I pull a palette, I'm going to try to stick to something that's not quite large. I'm going to shoot for like a 9 or 12 pound palette. My goal of this is to be able to roll something out every single month. But since I'm also working on shimmers in this, I want to make sure that I'm not overloading myself. Now, these are both continuing projects, but I still want to show progress and give you guys some looks. That's the whole point of this. So I'm going to keep this in mind. So I have all of my current eyeshadow palettes in an app. So I'm going to pull that up. I'm not going to use what I've already used. The whole point of this is to is to play with something else. So I'm using the spin the wheel, and I have eyeshadow palette. So let's do this and we'll just spin. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this. Makeup Revolution, Precious Glamour, or Megastar. Is that my new one? This is a, I don't have my glasses on. There's 20. I've actually used 4 of these, so I really only need to use 16, which will be 4 different looks. So this is a very cool tone palette. If you saw my testing new makeup, I used this palette. It's very pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and pull one more. So you guys can see that without a huge glare. Juvia's The Berries. The berries. And that. So I pulled in this one for Makeup Revolution, and then Juvia's Place The Berries. This is a 6-pan palette. This will go beautifully with the Lovebird. So I need to recap, I need to use 16 out of 20 of these shadows. I've used quartz. There's 2 quartz. One. I've used Depth. I've used Wine, I've used Rose, and I've used Thirsty. Okay, so I only need to use 15 of these shades. I need to use all 6 of the berry shades. I need to use the glitters, this matte, and this darker matte down here, I think. And then, of course, I need the purples and the oranges from this. So I'm going to go ahead and insert my looks. And as I mentioned, I'm going to be decluttering this to Project Beauty Share. If you have this, or if you're looking to pick this up and you don't have any other cool tone palettes, I think it's a great palette. But if you're looking for something with a little bit better quality and a little bit more variety, I prefer the Stone Cold Fox palette from ColourPop. So yeah, but that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to do the YouTube things, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what eyeshadow project you're doing this year, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.